It's Feisty Pisces. I can't even help myself today. Even the hair looks like it. This is what I call Carissa hair, because my daughter has it too. The curls do what they want. And I don't care anymore. It's just one of those things. So, how is everybody? I've been missing in action. And I've needed it. Because I'll tell you, the energies, they have been ridiculous. And I honestly have had to tell my spirit guides and those to back that F off. And just for right now. I haven't even written in my journal for 3 days almost. And for me, that's a lot. But when you get to the point in your spiritual healing, in your journey, you can control that communication. And I like the fact that they're respectful with it. So I've got a lot. And this, if I didn't say it, is for Pisces, because I'm Feisty Pisces today. And even some of the stuff I posted on Facebook and Instagram is Feisty Pisces. And I think that part of us is starting to come out again. Just based on, you know what? We're tired. We're tired of the mistreatment. We're tired of the always being the kind one. We're always trying to be the better person. And some days, we don't go out intentionally to do it. But we finally get to a point where that 5 to 10% of us will tell a mother effer. Generally nicely, get a point across, but if they're not listening, yeah, the mouth can get pretty bad. And I am living proof of that, because there have been people who have been on the end of that. And I've said this before, friends that have watched me do it. And it's scary. Let's just say that. So, poetic justice. You go to where you heal when you go on your healing journey. And that means you generally leave a lot of people behind. And I was okay with that. You're very intelligent. You're innovators. Past, present, and future are interconnected. Pisces energy is out of the box thinking and knowing. It's multi-layer. It can't be explained because we live between both worlds. The structure, the order, the coherence, the logic, it defies anything that can be explained because it's very mystical and it's very synchronistic. It's a mythic time for many people. It's beyond clocks and schedules. It's beyond things that people, they don't understand because it's not something they've ever studied or looked into. They just think that they know everything. And when you meet a Pisces, they'll be very quiet and they'll be observant because they already know things about you. They're just not going to say them. Healing that year to make our futures better. No clock can guide you. So when the spacey Pisces, the dark Pisces, finally decides they need to heal, and some of us it's taken forever, but there was learning lessons along the way, right? Now that you've decided and you've gone on that healing journey, and many of us have been on it for very, very long, myself, diligently for 5.5 years, probably more like 30 completely. But what you're doing is you're remembering who you are. You're either a magi, a shaman, a medicine woman. Astral travel is where you find your knowledge and you are the observer. You have a potent power that is needed in this time because you've become a teacher. Your humanitarianism, your ideas, your perspectives are being seen now finally, versus being, oh, the wackadoodle or the crazy or the whatever. Because to those who are waking up and finally figuring out the stupid things that we live in, and the arguing and having to be right and the politics back and forth, do you not understand if you just step back and observed it all? They do it all purposely to keep you like that. You're not limiting yourself anymore. You're sharing your information. Einstein and Elon Musk, they did future self-study that they brought back to our time. There are no rules anymore for you. It's a desire for knowledge. So this is what I heard. This was back on end of May. And I kept it because I had other things. I think I said that in my last video. And then I have one, I don't know when I get to about the 144,000. I disagree with everything that they tell us about that, but that's for another video. So this message in the music, what you hear over the next few days is what is happening or will be happening. Life is about to be golden. Your confidence is key. Shifting timelines, new people, new places, new you. Life will never be the same. You did it. You have learned the flow of up, down, and all over. You thought you were what they say about you. Your humanitarianism is key. Be bold, be loud, be you, be love, be well. It's an angel message. 531. Seeing is believing, but trust is in your gut. So, I pulled some whites and some rainbows. Let's start with the whites. Be authentic and choose you. Inner child knowledge. You're reclaiming that inner child knowledge that you forgot about. Journaling. I just read it of mine. Manifest your decision. Pisces, you are so freaking powerful right now. And if you don't know that, I'm telling you. For those of you who are on your healing, because you are finally in your true north node. And if you don't know where your north node lies in your chart, go find out. Okay? Crystal healing. Inspiration to others. Garden. Can't wait. I'm going to do mine this weekend. Compliments. Candles. Got mine burning. Go have some fun. A lot of you have not been having fun. I sure haven't. I've just been working and sleeping. Your mind, body, and soul. They're all coming together. You did your work in wintertime. Now you're doing some healthy living. Emotions, remember, are just visitors. They don't have to stay. Here's a Sag. Coming in. Do you know a Sag? Infinite correlation. Like that. Knowing what's right in the moment. Kings and queens of this. We all are. Sincere wish granted. Harvest season. Yes. Please. Thank you. I shall not fear, for thou art with me. That's my Mr. Bob. Fingers and toes. I need to do mine. Evolutionary. Released. And we have a, strawberry moon coming. You've been very empathetic. You've been owning your shadow side of life, and that's why the things are coming. First feeling you get anytime is your intuition. I am the master of thought, feeling, and body. Your happiness, it's showing, and it's pissing people off, but don't care. Hidden truth. wisdom in action. Oh, infinite strength within me. Your discernment is on fleek. I know mine is. Flowers, time to plant, time to receive. Ego wants to punish, heart wants to love. Those are your people. Do you know who they are? Wheel has turned. Oof. Oof. Big one. Financial miracles. Is that one of your wishes? Dark energies have been trying really hard. They've been fucking working overtime. You know what? They're not able to get in anymore. And they can't understand why. Mr. Bob. He must be here celebrating. Create out of love. Beg no one to stay. If somebody isn't for you, and you always got to be the one chasing, they're not for you. Let them go. And then when they call months later and years later, want to talk to you, it's a no. Okay. Take the steps. Halt. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired. When that happens, you sit with yourself. You work on yourself. You don't go out and share that with others, okay? Lunar, Libra. Balance. Amethyst. Birthstone. Balance your chakras. Coming out of alignment. And you can do that by putting your hand on your heart. Just sitting with yourself for a few minutes. Your intentions are pure. That's beautiful. The power of purpose. Full moon in Taurus. We've already had that. Or what is this full moon? I think Cancer. Right? No. What's the opposite of Cancer? 6 months. That's what the full moon will be in. Love does not follow rules. Return to the ground. That's where you send the dark energy. So it can be. Get into grateful flow. That's when shit starts to change. Innate peacemaker. Always have been. Always will be. Bethany self-care. And follow your gut. That is your intuition. I have North Node. I have 10th house, 12th house, 1, 3, Gemini. Let's look at the planets here. So there's a Gemini, a Sag. Let's see here. Uranus. Neptune. Nope, Mercury. Mercury. See, I'm still learning some things too. So, Mercury is communication, right? Uranus teaches you stuff. So, what am I getting? Many of you have forever coddled. Didn't say much. They thought you didn't see. They thought you didn't notice. They thought, well, I've gotten over on them. But the whole time you did. You just didn't say anything. Because you waited it out. And that's what us Pisces do. We have the patience. But now that the patience has run out, we've turned it all on ourselves. And we've taken care of ourselves. And we've learned how to do better. Because we now know that all those people-pleasing things and all those things that us Pisces do because we give a shit, you know, people try to make us out not to, we've learned that we can't pour from an empty cup, and we have to be willing to say no, to set a boundary, forgive, but not let them back in. Why? Because we deserve better. And we are better because we are the communicators from the other side. We are the ones bringing the knowledge through. We are the ones sharing the knowledge that we've always had. But a lot of us got shut down with it, especially as children, because we were talking and saying things that our parents didn't understand and told us, no, we can't say those things. We can't do those things. And children should be seen and not heard. Well, guess what? Those little children are no longer children. We're full-grown adults. And now we will say what we want. Because the truth is coming out. And all those people and all those things and all those situations, it just made you stronger. And now you shine. And you let them. And you don't let them back in. Because now they see the truth that's been sitting with you for a very long time. And they don't like it. But that's just too bad. Because they could be there with you if they wouldn't have treated you how they did. Keep your boundaries, Pisces. Love yourself. Fill your cup. And never forget who you are. I love you so much. I'll see you soon.